Hey buddy, this is 54 New Star, or otherwise known as John. Uh, so yeah, sorry for the no videos, but there's actually a reason for that. I've been busy with actual life stuff. So I graduated in May with my bachelor's, and I'm headed this fall into a master's program, which is a little bit different from my bachelor's degree. So the summer's actually been filled up with a couple of not refresher classes, but basically just classes to get me set for full-fledged actual classes in this master's program. So so far I've been like calculating 2 years if I take all summer classes too, but since I've actually wanted to kind of like chill and enjoy the college scenery, I've actually kind of recalculated, and with the help of some of the advisors who are like warning me not to like speed through my masters, it's basically 3 to 4 years, which is how normally it's run. So what do I have to show you guys today? So I'm actually working on a CopperCube project for the Android Play Store and for a couple of Flash sites. It's gonna be kind of like a Dead Space game, more like an adventure, some shooting, puzzle solving, something within its realm. It actually got an updated. It had an update this week or last week, so now you can actually play around with shadows. So you have some real-time shadows, but that's only for Windows and Flash, and I believe like not iOS, but like Apple PCs. So that's actually working some good stuff in. I'd like some updates on some like adding in ads, because I have a couple projects right now that are actually in the finishing stages that used CopperCube, and I can't put ads in them, which is kind of a bummer. You could code it in, but I don't want to do that. I would like to have like a GUI, like one of these little GUI buttons or whatever, create 2D overlay with like an ad, which would be really interesting. You just place a Google code onto it, it displays an ad, and people can click it exit, or it plays a video or something like that. So if you do free games, which I'm trying to do, but you get supported through video, or like through ads like I do through YouTube. So yeah, I've been trying to talk to the guy about that. So I'm just playing right now with CopperCube. So the Unity stuff is actually going to happen. I've been going through a couple of plugins, so I know what issues they have and what can and cannot work. So they are actually still happening. Let's see. Now we're going to play around with also Construct 2. So I'm also running or finishing up part 1 and part 2 of a top-down little Construct 2 shooter. So you can choose or level up to several different characters. You shoot bugs, you have objectives, repair stuff, fix stuff, and just kill bugs. It's also going to be for Flash, PC, and Android. And then finally, I'm actually getting to a card game, because I thought I needed to actually get to one. This one's basically kind of a draw. There's a couple of like Western draws where you try to outdo the computer or the other player by shooting. This one, it's more like card draw. So you try to get you hit your card deck as many times as you can to basically battle the computer, getting the highest scores possible. So your card has to be bigger than the computer's card, and you have to go through as many like draws as possible. So that actually calculates your score. And if you actually like lose that draw round, there's gonna be some like blood effects or whatever, like you lost the draw. So I'm working on that card game. Nothing is really put up yet because I have to actually create all the content for it. So that's actually going to be quite fun. So that's actually what I'm going to be doing later on today in this week. Since I'm closer to actually finishing this top-down Mars game, I'm actually going to be putting out that quicker. And this like Dead Space type scenario game. Yeah, I know a lot of people also been wanting me to do like walkthroughs and everything. I don't know if you guys like post down below on what stuff you want me to do. I've been actually trying to. The reason why I haven't been able to, another reason why I haven't been able to put out like content is that since we've already done some pretty basic stuff, I either have to go to other game engines to go through some basic scenarios, or with the game engines I have, create more complex stuff so you guys know how to do that type of stuff. Hence why, I mean, like Unity is a little bit different from Copper Cube. It's a little bit more complex, but with that you can create better video games. It has like a larger library of stuff. So that's actually what I've been doing. So we're almost at like 5,000 subs, which is actually pretty awesome. YouTube says I'm gonna hit it by the end of the summer. I don't know about that. I have like a lot of classes to get through this fall. So hey, hopefully we'll actually do that. So that's it for this. I'm actually going to be putting out a Mars tutorial type setup with a character selector and then some like simple like movement and then weapon pickups and well, like ammo pickups. The sprites already come with their guns, so you actually have to run with the gun. So you have to kill as many enemies as you can, collect like special points and everything to actually then upgrade to the next character. And then when you have open scenarios, you can actually select the guy that you want in that scenario. And then on this one, I may put out a video later on tonight with like some like animated storyline. So we'll learn how to do like static animations. It's a non-moving 2D or 3D character, the camera waving or going over the character, and then you have text on the screen or audio. It's a cheap and easy way how to actually create something without like going over like budget or creating something that's like time consuming, but still actually does what you need it to do, and then you can get into the game and actually start playing it. So I just wanted to update you guys on that and what's been going on. And I will see you guys in the next update video, which should happen in like next week or two, but usually you'll have content before that. So later guys.